Guys, hello. Thank you for clicking this video and tuning in. This is my life update. I've been up to a lot. I'm currently rushing out to work, but I wanted to come here because I realized, the last they heard from you was the Bellamy interview, and then after that, millennials in real life, but they don't really know why you have these huge gaps in your channel. Like, what are you doing? So this video is all to let you in on what the hell my life has been all about. Here it is. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so obviously I have to catch you guys up on a lot. 2016 was a very eventful year for me. Of course, it started out with some fun. I went to the Everyday People concert in Brooklyn, hit up the Pride Parade with bike riding with friends, all the fun stuff. But guys, the highlight to my career came first in July when I got invited to speak at BBC Radio. So, how did I get on BBC Radio, right? When you put yourself out there and people know what you love, you begin to get recommended for things that align with your vision, which is really cool. So basically, a cousin of mine recommended me for the BBC interview, and the topic of discussion was gentrification in London and New York. And then they're pushed out of their communities because the wealthier class now sees it fit for their... It was a great experience, guys. By the time August rolled around, guys, I had gotten the biggest career opportunity of my life thus far. I was offered to be a script production assistant for a reality television show that aired on TLC and Discovery Life, and the way I got it was crazy. I didn't even apply for anything. Literally, a video producer who was at Essence Magazine while I was at Essence Magazine remembered me, remembered my work ethic and my drive, and remembered what I'm interested in, and decided to just recommend me for this job that I didn't even know was a thing. Next thing you know, I'm on set with Donna Rawlings and Dave Chappelle taking notes of the script, and so I'm on the set in the Soho Grand Hotel where Dave Chappelle and Donna Rawlings had their scene right here, and the camera crew is packing up, and these are the cameras right down there. And this was really, really cool. I actually cannot believe that I met Dave Chappelle and shook his hand. Like, what the frick? Guys, no matter where we went, I had to go and take notes. This means we had to trek through a forest. I was literally trekking through corn mazes in the back of trucks. Listen, I was living my life, honey. September rolled around, production was over, even though I was still freelancing for the company. And I celebrated my friend's birthday at Coney Island. So we're at Coney Island, just got my Luna Park card. We're going on rides. And all your friends! Mwah, mwah. And then October rolled around, and guys, I landed my first on-air hosting gig. So you guys may be wondering what I'm getting ready for, why I'm so damn excited. Today is my first debut as a host on camera, girl. We are here at the Banner Fear listening event with Jersey's very own Top Kruger. Also in October, I got invited to see The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, and that was so fun.
Welcome to The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. My name is Justine. I'm just going to review the format of the show with you guys so you understand what to expect and know how to be an excellent audience for tonight.
November rolled around, and I finally accomplished one of the biggest goals that I had since college, and that was to land an editorial post in the Huffington Post. And from that came the Bellamy interview that I brought to you guys. Hello everyone, hello Huffington Post viewers, please welcome Bellamy. And now that brings me from December of 2016 until now, spring 2017. Okay, so that was my life from December until now. Honestly, I can theme this period of my life as hashtag get your shit together. In short, I was embarking on a spiritual journey. Now, my spiritual journey consists of many things. It consists of a physical revamp of my body, an emotional revamp of how I expel my emotions and how I process them, a spiritual revamp, which means I have to incorporate a wellness routine into my life. December, all right, the day after Christmas, I had eaten all of the macaroni and cheese and the black cake and all the good stuff, right? And I was like, actually, I've been struggling with body insecurities my entire life. I no longer want to carry this burden. I want to revamp my diet, and I want to be mindful and intentional and purposeful about what I consume. So I cut calories, I cut carbs, I began intermittent fasting, and as a result, I lost 15 pounds. You see the collarbone? You see the clavicle? My willpower was experiencing high and lows. When it was high, I felt like I can conquer the world. When it was low, I felt like all hope was lost. I'm currently in the process of getting back on it, which is why I'm sipping tea, to prevent me from like indulging into my sugar cravings. I'm really working on myself. Then my birthday, for the record, March 26th was my birthday. I am now 25 years old. What? Like, first of all, as my birthday was approaching, I was dreading it. I was remorseful of it. I was like, how am I turning 25? I am nowhere where I thought I would be at 25. I thought I would have my dream body. I don't have it. I thought I would be financially secure. I'm not. I thought I'd have my own place. I'm still living at home. I thought my career would have catapulted by now. I'm still creeping. Let me tell you something. I am ridden with anxiety. And so I had to ask myself, I said, Imani, what do you want for your birthday? And I answered, I want peace. I want my mind to be a retreat. I don't want to have to look towards external things to make me feel better. I want to be able to go inward and know that I am secure emotionally and spiritually, and I didn't have that. And I still don't have that, but I'm working towards that. I began to meditate, guys. Now I can sit for 20 minutes straight, just meditating. I hold my hands out like this to receive all of the positive energies that the universe has to give me, and I just breathe in, exhale. I can tell you that throughout this journey, I've proven myself to myself tens of times over. Like, I honestly can't believe who I am right now. The mental strength is just woo, you gotta gather it. You gotta gather it. You gotta hunt for that mental strength, okay? I was like, you know what? I honestly don't really want to like have this big hoopla celebration for 25 because I'm not excited for it, but I do want to find peace. So I went on Google and I typed in retreat. Then I found the Woman of Color Healing Retreat. Guys, I packed my bags and I went to Costa Rica for 6 days, 5 nights or something like that, a week. And it was absolute bliss. The Woman of Color Healing Retreat was founded by Andrea X, who used to live in Brooklyn and realized that America is not a good place for women of color. So she decided to found the Woman of Color Healing Retreats in Costa Rica, a place far from the Western world where women of color can meditate, do yoga, journal every morning, eat vegan food, go to the waterfall. Guys, she took us to the waterfall. She took us to the waterfall and I stood in the middle of the body of water and prayed because I could not believe where I was in the moment. What is that? It was healing at its finest. I actually felt renewed every single day that I was there. However, upon returning from the retreat, my anxiety returned as well. So I decided I needed to incorporate a wellness routine into my schedule. So now I do either all of these things, some of these things, or one of these things, depending on how I feel. So I do yoga, I meditate, I journal, I do strength training, and ab workouts. Let me tell you how that transforms my mornings. Like, I will wake up filled with buzzing, anxious energy. And the moment I lay out that mat and I go in my mountain asana or whatever, I'm just like, good morning, universe. I just feel good. I feel good, and I'm honestly very proud of myself that I'm able to revamp my life like this all on my own. No one did it for me. I took agency. I took ownership of my own life, and now I'm able to retreat within myself. I am working towards getting to a point where I don't have to call anyone, I don't have to call any friends to vent, because my mind is my very own safe haven, you know? And revamping my diet is a part of that because I want to look good. So it's for vanity first and foremost, but when you look good, you feel good, so it's also for my spirit. If my spirit feels like it looks good, then my spirit gonna feel good, you feel me? You see the clavicle. I am also working on my project management skills you guys see that I don't know how to juggle anything. I can't juggle shit, okay, which is why there are huge gaps with these videos on my channel. I apologize. I'm honestly embarrassed about it because this is my passion. Letting you guys into my life and helping you along your journey by reflecting what my journey is. It's so hard for me to find time to do this. So I'm trying to figure out productive ways on how to divvy my time. And until I figure it out, bear with me the way you've been bearing with me. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you when I see you.